is going on, everybody? Let me welcome you to the boardroom. I'm your most excellent host, Ords, and today we are taking a look at an article from CBR.com. Lost Boys Reboot film in the works with A Quiet Place stars. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen my other channel or know how I feel about reboots. I think some of them are okay, but I think at this point, we just got to quit with the reboots. Before we get into this article, though, if you guys are new to this channel, love 90s nostalgia or just nostalgia in general, plus much more, make sure you guys hit that subscription button down below. Hit the bell, all that good stuff, guys. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers, and you doing that would help greatly. With that being said, let's get into the article. All right, so like I said, the article is titled Lost Boys Reboot film in the works. With it, A Quiet Place stars. Warner Brothers is developing a film reboot of The Lost Boys with A Quiet Place. Quiet Place is Noah Jupe, and it's Jaden Martell attached to star. Now, here's my thing, guys. We got to quit with this, all right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The whole reboot thing, like, I get why people like the reboots. They want to relive this thing that they experienced with, maybe like reliving their youth, trying to connect with their youth. Rebooting movies like this, movies that don't need reboots, movies that nobody asked for a reboot of. I mean, you all see the sequel to The Lost Boys, right? It didn't touch anything it didn't touch anywhere near what The Lost Boys, the original film, had to offer. I'm sure people like the sequel to Lost Boys, but it, like I said, it hit nowhere near as much as this movie did, at least culturally speaking. This has become a cult classic. I personally really enjoy watching this film. I watch it a couple of times a year. I love the cast, Kiefer Sutherland in his young days. I mean, it's an epic movie. And, with the practical effects and the way they did this movie, this movie is perfect. Why would you want to recreate something that's perfect? Again, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So can we please stop, before I get deeper into the article, can we please stop with the reboot stuff? I have no interest in watching, if I want to watch The Lost Boys, I'll watch The Lost Boys. I have no interest in seeing something that is, what is this, a reboot or a reimagining. I don't want a reimagining. I want The Lost Boys, and we already have that, so we don't need it. Warner Brothers is developing a film reboot of Joel Schumacher's fan favorite 1987 vampire movie, The Lost Boys. According to The Hollywood Reporter, this reimagined, there it is right there, this reimagined. I don't want a reimagining of The Lost Boys. We have The Lost Boys. We need nothing else. Maybe try to make another sequel. I don't know, but reboot is not the way to go with this. Take on The Lost Boys has found its lead actors in Noah Jupe and Jaden Martell. Jupe is known for his role as Marcus Abbott in 2018's horror film A Quiet Place and its 2021 sequel, A Quiet Place Part 2. Martell, meanwhile, is perhaps best known for playing the classic Stephen King character Bill Denbrough in 2017's It and 2019's It Chapter 2. It looks like they're trying to bring people in who understand the franchise. Now, I'm sure that the casting is fine here. Like, I don't see really any issue with the casting. I know a lot of people really love The Quiet Place. A lot of people really love the It movies. So if we're getting these kind of people involved, maybe it might be something good. But you're still not going to capture that lightning in a bottle like they're trying to. A lot of times with these reboots, they're just using a name to try to sell an IP, or they're using a name to try to sell and make money. That's all it is. Attach a name to something, even though it resembles nothing what the original content was. Just slap the name on there and it'll sell. That's kind of the mentality here. Warner Brothers Pictures' new Lost Boys film is set to be written by Randy McKinnon and directed by John Entwistle. McKinnon, of course, co-wrote the 2020 Disney Plus original film Safety and was recently tapped to pen the script of Warner Brothers and DC's planned Static Shock movie. Meanwhile, Entwistle is known for serving as co-creator and director of the Netflix original series I Am Not Okay With This, which starred Martell's It's co-star Sophia Lillis. So everybody knows each other here. That's how Hollywood works. Nepotism. Well, I guess it's not quite nepotism, but you get what I'm saying. Hollywood is about who you know. And again, I'm not saying that this cast is terrible. It looks like they've got a decent cast attached to it. I will definitely probably be doing a review on this for sure. I mean, that's just what we do. That's my job here, is to review things and let you guys know as the viewers if this is good or not. I'm not necessarily looking forward to this just because, like, the whole reboot thing is just starting to get very stale and old. Maybe create a different storyline or create something that's based upon it or something that's inspired by it. Why are we just taking something, something, again, that doesn't reflect what the original IP was and then slapping the name on it? I just don't understand. Beyond the fact that it is set to take place in the modern day, plot details for the Lost Boys reboot are currently being kept under wraps. Brian Kavanaugh Jones and Fred Berger will serve as producers on the film through their Automatic production company. Additionally, Zach Froganowski, fucking names in Hollywood, and Josh Gleek will executive produce. If you guys haven't seen the original Lost Boys movie, I definitely encourage you to go check it out. It's a very nostalgic movie. It gives you a really good idea of the feeling of the 80s. So go check it out, The Lost Boys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Lost Boys movie. If you haven't seen it, let me know if you're going to see it. And when you see it, let me know in the comments down below what you think. We'll try to pay attention to this on this channel. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more articles that are more kind of like geared towards this channel, like, you know, if we're talking about reboots of old shows that we loved or movies like this, we'll be doing articles like that here on Ord's World. Like I said, this is a channel of nostalgia, and I know a lot of people don't like nostalgia, but sometimes I prefer to live in a better day and age, which is the 80s and 90s. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of all of this. If you're excited about a reboot for the Lost Boys or a reimagining of the Lost Boys, let me know in the comments down below. Also, guys, if you are new to the channel, again, we are on the way to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you hit that subscription button for me, please. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help me a lot. And yeah, guys, hit the bell, all that good shit. Anyway, guys, that is the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, guys, party on.